Hey everybody, Mr. B here and welcome to the Loft. I know it's been a minute. I know it has been a minute. We're gonna do a real quick kind of weekday Caprese salad, okay? It's a slight variation off the classic, which I do have a video for, because, you know, I want something with maybe just a little bit more shelf life to kind of nibble off of during the week. It's a great snack. Typical classic ingredients. You're gonna have tomatoes. We're using the plum tomatoes today. Mozzarella cheese. We're gonna use kind of the mozzarella pearls, right? So you get one in every bite and it's delicious. Olive oil, balsamic vinegar, of course, and like some herbs de Provence or some Italian season. We're gonna forego the fresh basil that's typically on a Caprese simply because I'm going for that shelf life, right? And when you serve it, that's when you're gonna want to salt and pepper to taste, because if you salt it, put it in the refrigerator, it continues to marinate for a few days, that water's gonna start leaching out. It's not really gonna hold its texture. Anywho, enough of that. Let me show you how this is done. Okie dokie, we're gonna start with our tomatoes. I am using these little plum things, right? For however many it's gonna take. Try not to create a disaster here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these in half, right? Just like that. Now, once you have your tomatoes cut in half, right, you are going to take some of these little mozzarella pearls, they call them. Take the opportunity to do that. Now, if you can't find these, then your regular, like buffalo mozzarella would be fine. Okay, in that goes. We're just gonna give that a quick toss to kind of get that on up. This is a great salad. You know, I get so damn tired of eating lettuce, you know, but I still kind of want a salad, and spit all over me, and you know, springtime's coming, so we're all trying to lighten it up a little bit, right? At least pretending to, I suppose. In any case, once you have that done, you're gonna take some Italian seasoning. You could use herbs de Provence, you could use dried basil, you could use oregano, a mixture of three, which is basically what Italian seasoning is, am I right? And I want to go liberally, a good tablespoon, I would say, with this stuff, because you want it to taste like something too. So there's that. Now, to this, I'm probably gonna say 2 tablespoons of olive oil, right? And we'll check it once, you know, we get it all put together. And then I'm gonna take some balsamic vinegar and just a drizzle. Just a drizzle. And then I'm just gonna give this a toss. What this is going to do is, as it sits in the fridge, it's going to marinate, right? Like I said, I don't want to add any salt to this yet. I will do that when I serve it up into a bowl. And yeah, because it's just going to leach and get runny. I want the olive oil and the Italian seasoning and the balsamic vinegar to intensify, right? Not dilute, not dilute. So I'm going to give it a taste. Voila. Taste some of the cheese. Now what I will do, before I do what I will do, I will tell you, it is going to need salt at serving, because tomatoes need it. Tomatoes need it. I'm going to go in fresh cracked black. That's not going to hurt anything. Okay. One final mix. This is a great snack if you're working from home and you know your days are like mine and you end up with literally 2.5 minutes between calls right at noon. I don't know why people do that, but they do. This is a great kind of grab and go. Let's give everything just a final kind of toss and shake. Refrigerator, you're good for 3 or 4 days with this thing. So there you have it. It's kind of a week food prep Caprese salad. Click like, Subscribe, come along for the ride. We're going to see you next time, kids. Take care.